still in Spain and we've moved along a bit. These are our surroundings. Saturday, so it's quite busy. But we're starting just outside the town of Grazalema in the Grazalema National Park. This is completely different from all the other places we've been in Spain so far. We've moved from the Sierra de las Nieves. New area. We'll do us a nice circular walk up some mountains, going back along the river. So we've got a little bit of forest to walk through first, but some very intimate rock features. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you can see. These are Griffon vultures soaring above us.
Griffin?
Yeah. Most likely Griffon vultures. Apparently there are also golden eagles around here, as well as other raptors. Yeah, these are going to be Griffon vultures. They said if you see a lot of them kind of soaring in groups, that'll be Griffon vultures. Cool! Just watching the griffins. They're also like nesting and landing on this cliff in front of us. And over here as well. Oh, now I've said that, they've all bloody disappeared. Oh no, here comes one. Incoming.
Oh, incoming. He's coming in hot.
There he goes, coming in hot. Look at that. So we have popped out of the trees now. Starting to get some real nice views. Look down there. Still intimate proximity to lovely cliffs by us. It's a January day. What have we got a high of today? Like 11 or something?
Yeah, it's like 9 when it was driving. Still warm up a little bit.
And in the sun it's very pleasant.
At the town, it's a high.
Say that again?
At Grazalema,
Uh-huh.
I was 13. Yeah.
Oh, 13. Blimey. Just got rid of a few layers as we're now in the sun. And we're going up, which in itself creates more heat. Just coming up to the brow of our climb. Look, new mountains. Love to give you some names. I have none. Oh, stunning though. Look at that. Jibby jibby. Oh, Clark, look behind you. Deer. Oh, look at that. Bold as brass. There's another one. Wow. That's just about one of the coolest things I've seen. Got to our first sign, so we've come from this way, Grazalema, and there's a mirador, 3.4 kilometres, Puerto del Boya. Oh, and there's another sign over there. I'll go and look at that as well. See what we're looking at. I'm not going to lie, I've been watching lots of Gavin and Stacey, so the Welsh accent is out a bit. Ah, Llanos del Endrenal. This was the first stop on that walk. There's Reloch. Ah, that's Reloch. So that one there is Reloch.
Right.
The next one is Simalcon. And then the gap is Pozzo de las Presillas. Okay, we will have a... Let's consult the map and see what we're doing. Seem to have hit a little bottom of the valley. You can see all the mountains around us. Saturday busy. Constant chitter chatter in Spanish from various people. It's actually quite squelchy in the bottom bit there, isn't it? Squelchy. To what in Spanish is called a Puerto, which looks like it's the equivalent of an English house, H-A-U-S, that passed between two mountains. As you can see, Exhibit A, mountain. Exhibit B, mountain. What we're doing, going through the middle, but still up. Seems to be in the shady part of the valley because the ground is now very hard and frozen. I don't think the sun gets here at this time of year, which is January, if I hadn't mentioned. Seems we have found ice.
Nice baby.
That's how cold it is up here. Although it doesn't feel that cold. I'm surprised that hasn't melted because it's quite... feels like the sun gets to this bit. Oh, that's like a little river of ice, look. Gone all Welsh again. Pick your foot full well. Still working our way up to the Puerto. I feel like we're getting there though, because it doesn't look like there's much more up, does there? Let's see what we see. Sure, yeah, it's a bit ambiguous, but we think the path goes this way. Somebody didn't want you to get lost on this little plateau. Just to make sure. Little arrows. I'm going to say goodbye to that valley behind us, because we do seem to be at the Puerto. I think it has. It's been a gradual up. Nice underfoot. Even the icy bits have a little side that you could walk on. And hello to new mountains. Again, no names. Sorry about that. We've just had our lunch. Today's lunch was a sandwich, because whilst staying in a holiday let, we do not have little boxes for salads and pastas and whatnot. So today it was a sandwich, but it was a sandwich with Iberico ham and a goat cheese blue cheese, which we got from a little cheese shop in one of the Pueblo Blancos. A little independent. It's quite the right cheese. And with that we had cucumber and lettuce, so some green stuff as well. Look at us, we're so healthy. It was very delicious. So we're definitely right in the middle of the Puerto, just going to start our descent, and I'm just going to give you a spin of the mountains. They're so lovely. Look at that behind us. We have cloud. Temperature difference when the sun isn't on you is a lot. About the very rocky terrain we are in. Let me sort of translate. So it is sandstone. This is what it was like to start with. And then water gets in all the little cricksy craxies and eventually kind of just wears it all away with the help of us humans until you get all this bibbledy-bobbledy stuff in various degrees of bibbledy-bobblediness. There we go, that is today's education. Every day's a school day. Look how lovely this is. We have runners. Runners. Sun's come back out. So far, a lovely path down. We just wiggled down from up there, somewhere, rocks, and now nice sunny valley going to the river.
We're shaking the goats off.
We had some goats that we saw again. We think they're goats now, mountain goats. Yes, so we're walking down to the river. Ever intrigued to see whether there will be any water in it, because at the end of the day we're in southern Spain. It gets to like furnace heat in the summer and there's not much water around, and it hasn't rained much the whole time we've been here. So is there going to be any water in the river? To be determined. Right, I think they're back. We're not back at our car park, no. No, we've got to walk along the river yet. We are exiting the Grazalema Park. Oh, hello. I'm guessing it comes this way then.
Oh, yes.
As I bounce into it. Oh, squeaky. Right. Walk along here. There should be a path for the river path. Oh, there's the path. Birdies. Let's see if we can find what we were looking at earlier. No, these are all the little birdies.
Oh.
They're all the little birdies.
Griffons.
Ah, here we go. Griffon vulture. This is what we saw landing on the rocks, etc., etc. Can you see a hoopie, Clark?
No.
That's the other. Oh, that's the Griffon vulture in flight.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, definitely. Just here. I do not see a hoopie, which is something we were hoping to see. So I can't show you at this point what a hoopie looks like. So we crossed the river at various points. Point number one.
No.
Not much dampness. How are you enjoying your walk, Mr. Hewitt?
It's been lovely.
We're sitting here not because we need a rest, but because it's a sunny spot.
Well,
Birds are singing.
it's mid-January.
Yeah. And we've got a lovely view of the mountains up there. We weren't on the top, but we were just over the other side of those mountains.
Virtually.
On a plateau in the middle. Listen to the birds. Anyway, still walking along the river.
What?
The river.
Oh, there, see water.
Oh yeah, look. A trickle has
Raging
appeared. Back to Grazalema. We've just popped, look, you can see we've been walking along there. We just popped into the shadow. The sign says this is the Rio Guadalete. Let me show you the whole extent of this river. It's moving so fast, it's actually frozen on the top in this particular part. Ooh, look, people have broken the ice. Right, we're virtually back to the start of our walk and the car. Right, we're right on the edge of town, so just a little stroll back to the car. Then we're going to have a little look around Grazalema. It's been a very pleasant walk. How far have we walked, please, Mr. Hewitt?
Within 400 metres of Upper Jugo
Huh?
and 7.75 kilometres.
Not a terribly large walk, but
Just under 5 miles.
so not a large
Believe
walk
it
at
or
all.
not.
But very enjoyable.
It's taken us 3 hours.
Yeah, we do like to we do like to pootle along at our own pace.
Brutal, and it gives you a sense of the terrain.
Yes, our first day in this area. There you go, this is where we are. The Park Natural Sierra de Grazalema. This is our first day here. Unfortunately, the weather is not going to be like this for the whole week we're here, but we will make the best of the good days, won't we? All right, to the next walk.